in a jail cell. Because I was mouthing off to him.
Yeah.
That's all. I didn't threaten him. I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
Right. The same shit everybody does.
I should tell the story sometime when you want to hear it.
Well, I can imagine it. Because I lived through it, so I know where you're going. And like
I was in the Navy, active duty, on Weekend Liberty.
Yeah.
From Norfolk Naval Base in 1980, I don't know, 3 or 4. 1983, I think. And I was just bar hopping, typical sailor shit. And I was pretty wasted. I was stumbling, walking down the sidewalk. Yeah, it's okay. I was on my feet. But one of the cruisers pulls over and they go, "You're drunk in public, sailor. Get in the fucking car." "Yes, sir." So I go into the jail cell. I'm cuffed behind my back. The cops following me in. First thing I see is this cop across the room has this woman by the fucking throat with his thumbs on her fucking neck. Her tongue's hanging out. She's choking. Her feet are like that far off the floor. He's strangling her to death, basically. And my bat senses just kicked in. I just ran and hit him behind the knees, or like that far off that cop flying across the floor. Right? And so they pulled out this fucking cattle prod. This thing was like a fucking giant, it was a real cattle prod from Texas. I found out later Virginia Beach hires their cops from Texas for some reason at the time. And they rolled me across the floor where I was almost dying. And so when they finally put me in the cell, it would be cells with bars where you could talk to the guys sitting across at the desk. And I was like, "Why were you strangling that woman? You fucking pig! You're a monster!" And they kept saying, "Shut up." I'm like, "I'm only arrested for drunk in public." Fuck you. Yeah. And I was talking to other guys in the cell. I was like, "You guys gonna be my witnesses when I get out of here?" They were like, "Fuck no, shut up, dude."
Hell yeah, don't bring them motherfuckers in here.
And finally, man, I was young, I was stupid. And finally, this cop just came in there and fucking punched me right in the gut. I was sitting down. And he's like, "You better shut the fuck up or it's gonna get worse." And I said, "All right." Then he said, "She bit me. Right before you came in, she bit me." I said, "That gives you the right to choke her to death?" Yeah, that really happened, dude.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. A lot of people don't believe me. Like,
dude, I got rolled in. I was in solitary confinement, and I got rolled in 3 shifts a day, every single day for 3 days running by 300-pound hillbilly cops with riot shields and billy sticks.
What all right? Did you do to provoke it? Yeah,
I stabbed one of their snitches.
Oh shit! That'll work.
They were a little offended.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's rough.
Dude, I told motherfuckers when I went in there, if you tell on me, I'll kill you. And I meant that shit. You call the cops on me, you got your hands full, Jack. It's going to be a fight because I will never lose my liberty again. Never, ever, 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 ever. And if you try to take it, I'm going to put you in the ground immediately. That's not a question. That's not a threat. A motherfucker tries to take my liberty, I'm putting them in the ground, period.
Yeah, well, that's way beyond what I've ever been through, brother.
Dude, I lived through shit that most motherfuckers would have never survived, Jack. And I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just telling you. Yeah. I lived through the fucking worst of the worst. I've been beat. I've been stabbed. I was set on fire, motherfucker. And these motherfuckers couldn't kill me. And I will be free. I will be a free man. I have earned my freedom. I did everything they told me to do, and me and the state are square.
Well, I'm glad you're still here to talk about it, man.
And I'm telling you, man, I'm not ever going to lose my liberty for anybody ever again. I mean that shit.
That's a good thing, brother.
And if a motherfucker threatens my liberty, Jack, you got a fight on your hands. I'm telling you.
So sick, Pat. You gonna get your musical equipment back, dude?
Yeah, dude. Look, they keep fucking running me around with this COVID bullshit nonsense. I just talked to the dude on the phone again. I'm about to cancel my order with these cocksuckers and try to find my shit somewhere else.
Was it Guitar Center, I think you said?
No, it's American Music Supply. I've done business with these people for years, dude, and I fucking had it. I used to buy all my guitar strings from them, all my fucking picks, all my guitar supplies, everything. And they fucked me around, and I'm really getting tired of it.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked around right now, too. You heard the story about the new
Matter of
guy.
fact, if they don't contact me, this is my word on life. If they don't contact me to buy tomorrow on my email with something good to say, I'm gonna fucking cancel my order and I'm gonna go order from a musician's friend, and they can suck my dick.
Oh, I've known guitarists with the Musician's Friend. That's a good company. Yeah, Musician's Friend got a good reputation.
Well, that's their main competitor, dude. That's their top number one competitor. But I've been doing business with these people for 20 years. And you'd think they'd appreciate that, but they fucking obviously don't.
Well,
I mean, I hate to sound all fucking mean and shit about it, but damn, dude, I've been real patient with these dudes.
no, go ahead, man. Let it out. Don't bottle that shit up. I'm fixing to tell you how they're fucking me around right now.
Right on.
Dude, I went to a fucking dealership, an official dealership here in town, and bought a used car, a trade-in. I only been on the lot one day. Paid full price cash, and the guy goes to put the temporary tag so I can drive it off the lot. He goes, I'm watching him. I'm sitting there right in front of the desk, and he's going to the state website where dealers, register the title to me. And he goes, whoops. He goes, whoops, there's a hold on the title. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, I can't let you drive the car off the lot. Right. Figure it out. And he gets on the phone to call DMV, but it's 5 minutes till 5 o'clock.
Right.
And the next day, I call up and nothing. And then I finally get the scoop from a friend of mine who's personal friends with the owner of the dealership. And here's the story they gave me. Oh, well, the county fucked up. They accidentally sent the new title to the previous owner of the vehicle. Yeah. So the car I just bought is still technically the previous. Doesn't even belong to the dealership. It just, how fucked up could that be, dude? They're supposed to clear the fucking title before they offer a vehicle.
And not only that, how the fuck is any of that your fault?
It's not. Oh, they told me if you want to come back and get your money back, we'll give it to you. I got a signed receipt before I left. And I'm like, no, that's a sweet deal. I don't want to miss my deal. I'll just wait, 10 days. That's what they told me. It'd be about 10 days. We'll get you your title, and then you can drive your car home. In the meantime, I'm like, God damn, this is fucked up. Yeah. For sure. I could probably call the national headquarters and tell them this story and get the CEO to fire the guy. But then I'd lose out on my sweet deal. Right. Or I could have it towed.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, right?
Yeah, I can't do anything. It's just like, it's a God thing. I think God is just testing my patience. He's like, dude, good things come to those that wait. So I had people telling me, call the sheriff. It's your vehicle. Go down there. No, I could raise hell, but it never turns out well. Right. Have it towed home. I'm like, yeah, towed home without a title. And then what if they say, the owner, previous owner.
This belongs to fucking Bob, or whatever.
This belongs to the previous owner. He's got the title. Then I could be a doo-doo. But I'm still pretty psyched, man. I'm still pretty happy I found this great deal. I've been looking for a long time, man, and I prayed about it before I did it, so it's sometimes you just got to trust God, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. His usual answer is, you think you're going to do what? Watch this. And never turns
have
out like
fun.
a plan.
Have fun with that plan.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm still laughing, so. Oh, man. Like, I walked 6 miles today taking care of business.
You know what? I probably put in fucking 6 miles. I took Pops to the hospital. I had to walk across that bitch like 9 times.
Damn.
Well, he had an appointment with his doctor, you know? And I can't wear the fucking bitch-ass mask for more than a few minutes without starting to hack and cough because I got COPD, right? And the recycled air fucks me up. My doctor said I shouldn't wear one. But in the hospital, they don't give a fuck, apparently. I'm like, it's a medical fucking exemption. Well, our medical policy is... I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I just want to see my dad. You know what I mean?
All right. Oh, in my state, you try to go in a hospital or a government office and refuse to wear a mask, but it's the governor's order.
Dude, I called our governor's office. I was like, why am I on house arrest? And they were like, what are you talking about? And I said, look, lady, I said, I can't wear a fucking mask.
The police here are under governor's orders to arrest anyone for repeated, it says, repeated violations.
Man.
Yeah, throw you in jail. It says, I read it, the whole thing. It says repeated violation. It says, first off, police officers are supposed to, quote, educate offenders. And then it says for repeated offenders or egregious offenders.
Well, look, my doctor told me flat out that I shouldn't be breathing recycled air for any amount of time, period. But that if I had to do it for a hospital, then it would be okay because they do it for surgeons and shit, right?
And see, I've had to go into hospitals and government offices during this time, and I just wear a mask because I don't want to get arrested, dude. They're violating writ of habeas corpus.
Like, yeah, all that, dude.
Bad time to get arrested. If you get arrested right now, you will sit your ass in jail for probably 3 months to half a year before you're even officially charged, before you're even arraigned. Yeah, before you're even fucking arraigned.
Which is totally illegal.
The writ of habeas corpus. You know what that means, right?
I do. Produce the body. I know.
To bring your body before a judge and say, what the fuck, dude? Why am I in jail?
Like in Ohio, it's 90 days. They got 90 days to charge you or discharge you.
And same here, roughly, but it could go on. They could just leave you rotting in jail for half a year. It's backed up half a fucking year, is the rumor. Of course, you know, they're probably dealing with things on an emergency basis. But I don't want to find out, dude. I don't want to go. Yeah, and jail's not fun. Ask Millie Weaver.
Well, dude, I mean, I've been there 100 times. I'm telling you, I know the fucking drill, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to have them put me in a situation where I'm fucking endangering my own health. They can suck my ass. You know what I mean? For real.
Just stay out of fucking hospitals and government offices. You'd probably be all right. It's getting crazy, man. This shit is so fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's just fucking, it's globalists. They're making their move, as Alex would say.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The fucking, whatever that side of the fence is, whatever it is we fight against, is definitely making their move.
And I was deceived at first. I did all these fucking research. Man, I had over 500 research papers stored on my computer about the whole virus and epidemic.
Don't get out of the boat.
Yeah. Tiger. It's a fucking tiger. All I wanted
Don't get out of the boat. Stay in the fucking boat, for fuck's sake.
All I wanted was a mango. I I know that movie. Did somebody just yell for a cold beer?
Yeah, Pops.
Hook him up. All right. I'll be right back, man.
All right. Hold on, Pops. I'm going to bring you a beer. Give me a minute.
What, right? Grab the couple of my ice cream suckers when you're out of there. Give me a beer.
All right. Oh. All right, I'm back. Bruce! Bruce, goddammit! He left. My dude has just wandered off. Holy shit. He went to go get a beer too. Right on. Where's the link? All right, here you go, man.
Oh.
I put it up there like 4 times, man. I wanted people to come, but nobody.
Well, sometimes people just pop in.
I linked it. Weather fishing coffee. All right, here we go.
What's up?
Man,
What's happening, guys?
Lord.
Let's get
Here we
it.
go.
Yeah.
What's up, Wiz?
No, man. What's up, brother?
What's up, Lord?
God bless America, man. Oh, shit.
Fire to go.
Fire to go.
What's up, Wiz? No, man. What's up? Somebody's up.
Oh, that's me. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Fire to go.
That was a good one, though. It was a round robin. That was a good one. I wanted to hear that just a little bit further than it worked. I was like, yeah.
I like guitar feedback, dude. I play with that shit all the time.
Rock on.
No weather.
How you doing, buddy? God bless America. Oh, yeah.
God bless America.
You know it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's
for
what I'm saying.
everyone. You
Hey,
got
did you guys hear Miriam's news today? She's moving to the USA and she's gonna try to become a citizen.
Fuck yeah,
rock on.
Yeah.
Rock on.
America! Whoa!
America.
Go Miriam.
Hell yeah!
Right.
Love that shit. Be glad to have Miriam among our ranks.
Hell
like
yeah.
we didn't already.
Yeah, she said she can make pie.
I know, right? And she's sending me pants. That makes her family.
She's sending you pants.
Yeah.
Miriam has an open invitation for over a year to visit me anytime she wants.
Hell yeah.
No, respectfully, as a gentleman, I'll put her up for a couple nights, whatever she needs.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't expect you to act like a fucking lecher, you weirdo.
Yeah, but I'm a sailor, dude. You got to understand.
God damn, you got to return our fucking people the same way we sent them down there. She'll train us how to make chupacabra traps. That's right.
Dude, I made a garden rice tonight. It's just, oh my God, so good.
Fuck yeah, Carpenter. Get your hand over that heart, man. I love this country, man. It's the best country on the planet, and there's nobody that can tell me different.
I saw a video today that some of these people at the Democratic National Convention today said the Pledge of Allegiance. They purposely left out under God. They left out the under God part.
Yeah, I know. It was disgusting.
Ridiculous.
It's disgusting.
They should have said under Satan. You know,
Right.
They might as well have.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. You leave God out of the equation, you were dealing with the devil.
yeah.
That's all there is to it.
What you been up to, Bill?
Man, just kicking ass and taking names, man.
Fuck yeah.
We went to go pick up those monster pallets. We spent all the time we had there busting the fuckers down, man, pulling off these 2x12s that are 4 and 8 feet long, and pulling off all the hardware because we're getting these 1-inch bolts and lag bolts and stuff. Well, these things had to have come off of a friggin' train car. You know what I'm saying? Because they're 8 foot wide and they're 12 and 14 feet long. And
were they straight nails or screw nails?
These things were dude. We're talking bolts. We're talking about nuts and bolts, and they're bolted together. We're talking about 4x6 by 12 and 14 foot beams that are the base of this pallet. Okay, we're pulling 4x4s off that are just used to support things. Okay,
these aren't like the fucking skids down at your local grocery shop.
No, I'll take pictures of them tomorrow before they get loaded up. In fact, we can't even lift it up as the base. We could. But they have a really big pallet lifter, monster ass fucking pallet thing that they bring out and pick these things off with.
I think I've seen it. Well, yeah, that's the kind of things they roll tanks on to rail cars. Right?
Well, what they're doing is they're a forklift dealer.
And like 10 blocks of pallets of fucking canned goods and shit, Yams, when you stack them up that fucking high are heavy, man.
Right. Yeah. Especially when they're delivering the forklift that picks that shit up.
Yeah.
That's what we've gotten. We got 2 of them that we can't get with this load because they're longer than 14 feet. So I've got to.
So what is it? Red oak or white oak or poplar?
I'll take videos, man. It's got to be red oak.
It depends. Yeah. Whatever hardwood. They use all hardwoods on those pallets.
That's usually red oak. Because white oak is furniture grade. Red oak is usually junk.
Dude, we've got foot long 1/2-inch bolts. Okay, and the nuts are like 11/16 and 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. We got a bucket full. We almost half them. We almost got it. We stripped down 3 of them, man. The other 2 we're not going to strip down just yet. But we're really going to pick them up tomorrow because the place closes at 3. So we got them all stripped down. We got the trailer all loaded up with all the stuff we took off of it. And that's all 2x12s, 2x10s, 2x8s, and 4x4s.
Damn. Yeah.
4 and 8.
And these are free?
Yeah. All we had to do is go take it apart so we could haul it away. And so we got it down to the base of the pallet, which is 8x12.5 on 2 of them.
Road trip.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing tomorrow. We came back with a trailer load of wood today, and now tomorrow we go actually pick up the pallet bases. Now, when we bring them back, we're going to be setting them down, and where we're setting them down at is where we're going to be building a cabin. We're going to set 2 of these pallets together, the 12.5-foot ones. We're going to set those 2 together. That'll make a 16 by 12.5-foot cabin.
Nice.
Okay, so that one, all we got to do is level the base out and then start laying down CDX plywood right directly on the 4x6s.
Yeah, right.
We don't have to do anything else, man. That subfloor is all we got to do is lay the subfloor, which is basically like a 3/4 TNG, and then start framing. Wrap a band board and we're done.
I mean, look, and if you wanted to be super fucking careful, run down to the Walmart. Holy shit.
Careful there.
Yeah. Run down to the Walmart and get you some of that fucking, like that rubber fucking wood sealer shit in a spray can and seal the bottoms of them skids and shit with that. That's better than fucking burning it, man.
We're gonna stain them.
Yeah, that's gay, but that's okay.
No, stained. It's stained. It's stain mixed with paint. I've got this mixture of stain and paint that we use on everything that we have outdoors.
Right on.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be. We're gonna put a Mylar sheet down too. We're gonna paint all that stuff before it's closed up, and then all that framing, that subfloor structure. That's all going to get painted with stained. And it's 4 gallons of redwood stain and half a gallon of exterior black latex, and mix that together. And I'm telling you what, it makes all the difference in the world. I've got rabbit cages that are 8 years old. That don't happen.
Well, I get you.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make a pool out of that.
Whoa, pull out of what? Oh yeah.
Out of what you're coating your fucking.
Yeah,
You know.
you could. I'm telling you what, paint. I mean, I've tried the exterior methods and all that stuff with the regular latex, where I even sand it down and
Right.
primed it and then put the paint on it, and within 2 or 3 years it's flaking off and looking like shit.
Yeah. Right.
So this stuff, dude, it'll wear down to the wood grain before it starts peeling.
Yeah. Right on.
Right.
That's
So,
the kind of shit you need, man. I mean, when you start doing stuff like you're doing, you got to have that kind of durability.
well, you were in the woods, man. Everything here, and this is Missouri, so
everything's wet. Yeah.
everything's wet every night. I don't give a shit how hot it gets during the day. You're gonna have a coating of water on everything in the morning.
Right.
Right.
Hey, Wizard, we had a saying about Missouri in Tennessee.
What's that?
We call it misery.
Oh yeah, that's right. Misery. That's what everybody who lives here calls it. That's right.
We got a saying for Kentucky too.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Oh shit. Well, anyway.
Well, I don't know. You can all make fun of your states, but my state is symbolized by the buckeye, which is a nut so useless even squirrels don't eat them. So I don't know where the fuck that ranks, but I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure I'm in the running.
Yeah.
Well, normally I would say misery. I would be like, yeah, brother, that's it. This is misery, because usually
I met a chick in Tennessee one time, and she said she got pulled over and had to sign a ticket, and she signed it misery instead of Missouri when she put her name, her address on it.
But
MISERY.
usually,
Missouri House, the island of misfits. You're absolutely right. That's what we are. We are the leaders, the misfits, the ones that don't fit in. We know what the fuck is going on, which is why we're all here.
right?
I mean, really, like, that's our fucking claim to fame. We assembled us out of fucking how many tens of thousands of fucking InfoWars chatters and
There were 50,000 of us chatters in Ron Gibson's YouTube channel. Both at the same time. A total of there were 30,000 chatters on
There you
one,
go. Yeah.
20,000 chatters, and now we've got 30 people out of that. That's
we're down to the fucking core, hardcore motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
Right. Hey,
out of 50,000 chatters were the remnant. The Bible talks about the remnant. You ever seen that, Sick Butt?
Remnant. It only takes one man to lead, brother.
That's
right.
true. That's true.
As I ask myself sometimes, how did I end up with all these crazy motherfuckers?
We're all leaders. That's how. We are all leaders. Everybody in this room. Everybody.
Yep.
Except maybe Zoom. He's crazy.
Nah, he's got a good fish.
Well, I don't know if
I'm
you want
kidding.
me to leave because I ate
I'm
some
kidding,
beans and
too.
I might not want to stand behind it.
Canoes, say something, man.
I just
How's your
did.
day going?
He just did.
I said, you don't want me to lead tonight because I ate beans.
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm tired, guys. I'm gonna fire the goat one more time, then I'm gonna hit the stack. I worked a 12-hour day today.
Right on, man.
Right
Look,
on.
hold on.
Yeah.
No, you gotta wait. I gotta grind some shit up. Give me a fucking minute.
Yeah, no problem.
It's 20 after. You better hurry your ass up, sick pay.
I'm working, man. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is the tires when I need them? He should have had the shit done.
Oh wait, did you guys hear the good news today?
No, what?
Which
Facebook. All right, here it is from what I remember. I don't have it pulled up right now. I had to reboot. Facebook is on the warpath against Antifa. They fucking pulled down 200-300 Antifa websites.
dude, but it's a fucking limited hangout. Look, it's only so they can come down on fucking conservatives harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some way.
No, I'm telling you, dude. That's all a fucking gag.
It's
that
a
they're working
ruse.
to come
These
down
are
on
old
fucking
IDs.
conservatives.
Yeah, they're pulling down old IDs.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I just barely caught the story. I've been busy today.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm totally throwing you the real. They're this is a deep state for PR move. They're trying to make it okay for them to step on everybody. Well, they don't mean everybody. They mean us.
Yeah, it's bait and switch or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Don't look at this hand. Look at this hand over here while the other hand is doing something wicked.
Yes. You're
Yeah.
dead on it, man.
And all these people of Antifa that they're either they've been arrested and they're going to jail for 10 or more years, or and get this, they are already have alternative IDs.
Yeah, and alternative sites, like
Yeah.
Skull pointed out. They've already gone to other places, and this shit is all fucking so gay. I'm like, if you just fucking go down there and shoot all them cocksuckers, this will be over in the morning.
It's only 1% of the fucking population of the United States is doing
It's
it.
not even that. They're criminals. They're known criminals. They're known rioters and fucking destroyers of property and life.
If
It's
it was
like,
not
God,
for,
man.
yeah, if it was not for mainstream media, nobody even know who the fuck Antifa was except for people in the big city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Trump had it right, dude. Trump said the fucking CNN was the enemy of the people. Trump has it right. The media are the fucking enemy of the people.
100%.
And Michael Savage, you know who I'm talking about? National
Yeah.
Syndicated Radio Talk Show.
Yeah.
He's been saying for days, weeks. He's like, look at what Lincoln did. Lincoln had fucking journalists, newspaper editors arrested.
Thrown in jail, yeah.
And Trump could do the same thing with CNN right now. If he wanted to. Of course, everybody be shitting razor blades.
Especially the CIA. They have a heart attack. Yeah. These motherfuckers be like, oh shit, he's coming after us now.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They're the ones running that machine.
But I agree with Michael Savage. I think, well, I don't know what the fuck.
Well, look, Dr. Savage is a smart guy, okay? And he says a lot of shit that really makes sense, and then he goes crazy and says stupid shit that nobody can ever agree with, and he downgrades anybody that disagrees with him. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a temper, man.
Listen, he's got a crazy temper. He's a very smart man, and I get that. I'm not taking anything from him, but he doesn't have a real personable attitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like Gus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's from New York City.
right.
He's from New York City, he's just fucking...
No, I get it. I'm not. It doesn't bother me, but I know some people are like, dude, that fucking dude's a nut, And I'm like, no, he's not really all that crazy. He just, hates the fucking assholes, and he says shit.
Hey, gets pissed off and goes off. Just, I know that's all good. I love it, but that's what I love about him. Yeah,
Right.
seriously.
You watch him too. Listen,
Occasionally.
I've listened to Dr. Savage for years.
Yeah.
No, I
And
mean,
I've read a couple of 3 or 4 of his books.
no, I mean Wizard. Listen to Savage.
Just when I'm in the car, you know, late
Once
at
in a
night.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it's on. Yeah, I've heard
I
listen to
tell
him a few
people the
times.
only way you're going to understand this man is to listen for an entire week. You can't just listen to one show.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he's
that
in a
happens.
different mood every day.
Well, yeah, he has ups and downs, man. Look, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Overall, he's got a good grasp of what's going on.
Yeah, but sometimes he
has
just goes
these
off the
moments
hook.
where he just goes left to center on people, man. And it's
Oh, yeah.
unnecessary, you know?
Oh, there's many times he's pissed me off, and I've said, "I'll never listen to that."
Right. Actually, you know, the only
Right.
person I've really said that about, Glenn Beck.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
can't
See
stand
his
to hear his
face?
voice anymore. After what he
See
did,
his face?
yeah, after what he did to Ron Paul, you
No, I
fucking
can't
piece
stand
of
Glenn
shit.
Yeah, no.
I can't stand to hear
I
his
mean,
voice.
we all know Glenn Beck is a sellout douchebag, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just a fact of it, you know?
yeah.
In his early days, Glenn Beck did a good job of explaining the history of the United
Yeah, but
States.
he tried to take everything for himself. He wanted the glory. He wanted to get everybody else out of the picture.
I
So he
could
started-
be the big man.
Well, yeah,
No,
he
he had
started,
a
but he started discrediting other truth movement people,
Right.
you know?
Then he got into the drama, but in the beginning, I'll just say this: he really had a good historic. He taught American history. He taught Constitution.
Well, that's
Right.
like David
So
Icke.
they
I mean,
tried to
I love
kill
David
him.
Icke, but he on the alien shit, I think dude just fucking ate too many fucking weird mushrooms, dude.
No. I can tell you exactly what happened to Glenn Beck because I was an avid follower and I know exactly what happened before Blaze. He got Mercury Entertainment.
Okay.
Dude, they tried to kill him. I mean, they almost killed him. Well, the whole Soros elite crowd.
Oh, shit.
He was exposing them, and they poisoned his ass. And instead of dying, he managed to survive it and turn around, and then he took the money because he didn't want to die.
Did you guys hear in the news today one of Vladimir Putin's big rivals was hospitalized for poisoning?
Yeah.
Really? Oh shit!
Let me guess, polonium.
They didn't say, but they had he was on a flight somewhere in Russia, and they had to make an emergency landing to take him to the hospital.
No, I didn't.
No,
hear
I
that.
bet it was polonium.
They slipped something in his tea.
Yeah.
Polonium salad, just like the last time.
Well, that's what they went after Roger Stone with.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. There's the goat.
God damn it. I'm going to take a shot this time.
All right. Cheers, motherfucker.
What? You didn't grind it up? We even waited for your ass.
Dude, I just smoked half a fucking bowl in the last hit. I'm on a wait for a little bit. God damn it. You want to do some push-ups? You want to do some push-ups?
Drop, give me 20.
I got a question. Those in the chat room, who here is this the first time you ever saw my face? Press 1.
Well, shit,
I'm just curious.
you've been on camera several times, bro.
Yeah, but on
flying.
YouTube, it's pretty rare. I bet John Smith hasn't seen me before.
Hey, John, welcome in.
Stop flying, you said. Get out of the airplane. It's not safe.
Don't get off the boat.
Don't get off the fucking boat.
All right, fellas, it's time for me to crash. I'm gonna.
All right, get the fuck
All
out,
right.
man.
I'm
God
getting the
bless
fuck
you.
out,
Dream well, Patriot.
We love you, man. Good night.
brothers and sisters.
God bless you.
And like Tom Bear just said, keep Michelle in your prayers because she just got bad news tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into it, but keep her in your prayers.
You know it.
Apple said many times, don't flatter yourself.
Catch you on the flip side.
Rock on. So,
That's right.
Damn, why is half my face cut off?
Because you have a weird camera setup.
yeah, you're like off to the side or something.
There you go.
There we go.
You know, you can, Sick Pat, You see all those little squares underneath the main window?
Yeah.
If you hit the one that has the smaller people, it'll widescreen us. Set us.
Wait, is this the Hollywood Squares?
It'll reset the screen. Hit the next button.
Yeah, but the next button?
Yeah, the next one.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
there you go.
you're right.
You can see my t-shirt.
That's how you do that.
All right.
I keep trying to have you. You're supposed to call me. I tried to call you. I was going to show you all
I
the.
couldn't hear you, dude. I was like, hello, hello, and you're like, and then I was like, but dude, hello, and you're like, and then you hung up.
This is the most badass t-shirt I've ever bought. This told us at the VA hospital, man.
Yeah.
The original
The original Homeland Security, fucking Cherokee.
Hell yeah.
And I am a Cherokee, so I can. And a Cherokee woman sold this to me
Right on.
at the VA hospital.
Unfortunately, we were better at germ warfare than they were. I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
I know, right?
I know the story. I know. Smallpox.
Yeah. And that was a real thing, you know, like people think that's a joke. And I'm like, no, they really fucking did that dirty underhand shit. Because they were afraid of them. That's why they did it, you know. Goddamn Cherokee. Okay, hey, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh. Ho has a different meaning than Joe
Okay,
Biden.
hey, let's have some fun. Let us die today while we smile at the sun. Okay.
My grandmother would sit on the couch.
Dude.
70 years old, sitting on the couch, cross-legged,
You know Cherokee.
eating.
Well, no, but I know that poem. I love that. It's like a warrior's creed, dude.
I mean, you were just speaking the Cherokee language there.
Well, yeah, I know a little bit. Don't fucking like shortchange me, but like, I just
I don't
know
know any.
really. Yeah,
No, I don't know any.
no,
Ho means greetings, a friendly greeting. Ho. It's not like you're greeting camel toe hairy ass.
no. You're greeting someone of importance.
Yeah, it's ho. That's all I know.
Right on. No, it's cool, man. No, for real. I get it. And like it's an old language and not a lot of people speak it.
I actually researched it once time.
If you take it literally, the phrase hookah-hey means it's a good day to die. And it was supposedly uttered by a Cherokee warrior at the time of the
Trail of Tears.
At the time of the Trail of Tears, but basically they missed the point. Like the white men got it wrong. They thought it meant like he was saying in defiance, like it's a good day to die, and it wasn't. He was laughing at them. He's like, "This is like we've had bad winters before. We've had hard times before. You're just the newest hard time on the block, dude." And like it was kind of like a very irreverent kind of fuck you, and I love that.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, dude, totally like psyched him out. The white dudes didn't really know what he was saying. They understood through translators, but it wasn't really what he meant. You know what I mean?
He was being facetious.
Yes, he was being facetious. That was like an tongue-in-cheek statement from his tribe, and they didn't get it. And he fucking, he probably went to the grave laughing at him. Gotta love that shit, man. Warriors are warriors worldwide. We all fight for the same reasons. It might not be all the right reasons, but we fight for the same reasons.
We fight for liberty.
Liberty and freedom and family and fucking continuing the species and all that shit, dude.
That's right.
I don't care if you're a real warrior. That's what you're fighting for. And I don't care if you're in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, foreign services, whatever. It's all the same shit. That's what humans want. We want that security. You know.
That's right.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I try to tell people that shit. They call me a warmonger, a baby killer. I'm like, no, dude. I was fighting to preserve freedom. In my
I was trying to make sure your babies didn't die.
Right. Dallas knows. We've had this conversation.
Yeah, Dallas plays Grand Theft Auto. He's good. You could pretty much whack everybody on the street, and Dallas would find a way to agree with it.
No, Dallas is a very deep dude, man. I talk to him all the time.
Of course he is. He's wonderful. I love Dallas.
A lot of people don't get him. You have to really.
I was literally just fucking with Dallas right there.
I know.
All right.
I can't believe I'm actually chatting live with Sick Pat. I only waited like 2 years for this.
Well, now you got it, motherfucker. What do you think, man?
I know, right?
I love you like a brother, man.
So where's this guitar, man? You tell me your mic ain't good enough to pick up your guitar.
My mic is actually perfect. It can pick up a guitar, but I don't feel much like singing because I've been coughing my head off, and I can't really sing right now. You can hear it in my voice. I've been like not great lately.
Yeah.
I will put together music for you people, I promise. I got a new keyboard and everything. And fucking I will make music for you. I will be your dancing monkey. You can turn the crank. I will make music.
And when you gonna drop those images and start show just so we can talk to you?
When I get my fucking camera.
Oh man! Oh come on!
I have a desktop computer, okay, and
Right.
it doesn't have a camera on it.
Right.
And I ordered this shit from these people with a camera and a music interface, and they won't give me either fucking one of them. And I want to go down there and punch people.
Right. I was gonna say,
for $35. For $35, you can get off Amazon.com this nice Logitech webcam you're looking at. You just plug it in the USB port, and it rocks.
Yeah, but look, I've already told them, and I mean this. If I go down there and I talk to this cocksucker tomorrow, and he has to rectify my situation, I'm gonna tell him to cancel the order. I mean that. I'm done.
Yeah. Do it, man. If you can order off Amazon.
I try to be a reasonable dude, man, but if you just keep playing me, eventually I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know?
right. That's exactly what it
Another
works.
alternative to Amazon.com is Geeks.com.
No, I'm going straight to their competitor, Musician's Friend, because I know they'll hate that. And
Newegg.
Tell them that's what I'm doing.
Get this, Newegg will have it.
Newegg, yep. Newegg is also
Newegg's
great.
awesome. Best customer service I've ever had.
Newegg only deals in I bought whole fucking desktop computers off Newegg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been dealing with them for 20 fucking years. They're excellent.
I've been dealing with them since
Newegg.com.
99. Yeah, 99. So yeah.
Yeah, get you a Logitech webcam. It's got a built-in mic. You ain't got to fuck with anything.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking to you on right now. About $35 gets you a decent. Don't go all the way up to fucking $60, $70, $80 fucking webcam. That's overkill.
No, dude, I got a $35 webcam and a $35 music interface coming. And if they'd have stopped fucking me around, I have everything I need to do what I do.
Sure.
I didn't spend a shitload. That's what pisses me off. Like, this isn't even a shitload of money. We're talking about a grand total like $70 here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on, just give me my fucking shit.
Sick Pat, for me to be able to stream like this right now cost me $400. And you were the one that inspired me. Not like I'm blaming you. I'm just saying.
It's all your fucking fault.
No, no, dude. To get
That's how much I
set up, to get a
That's
good
how much
setup and get
yeah.
started, that's about what my investment was.
Yeah,
It's about $300 or $400.
Yeah,
Right.
my old computer could not stream. Even with a new, I was like,
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
to buy
yeah.
a whole new fucking PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, I spent like $350 or $400 getting started on my shit, so I know what you're talking about. And you're exactly right.
And I'm loving it. I mean, I bought a
It's
refurb.
not free. It's not a horrible price. Like, I can come up with $300 or $400. You know what I mean? But, like, that's a major investment for me.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm a disabled vet. You know, on a monthly check. No savings, no job.
Right.
Yeah. And it was great, man. I appreciate you. You really did inspire me. And Aaron retires.
Good. Get your ass off the couch and stream something, you motherfucker.
That's right. And Aaron retires too. God bless Aaron retires.
Tires is awesome, man. He's a fucking legend, man. I love
Bear.
that dude.
Yeah, I love Aaron retires, man. He's awesome.
And don't forget about Bear.
Bear got to eat. Well, you know, winter's coming up. You got to pack up some fat
I
for
was
winter.
he bought like 10 pigs.
He's about to fucking hibernate for 7 months.
Well, see, Don Bear inspired me too, but he got right out in the open. He was like, all right, you motherfuckers at YouTube, I'm going to post some shit, and I want you to ban me.
Right in their face.
Yeah. So I'm not going to ask for it. I mean, Don Bear, God bless him, man. That's,
Right?
He's a
but I'm
warrior.
not gonna,
No,
Balls to the
he's
wall.
a warrior. We have warriors in our midst, and he is one of them.
he's a martyr. He's a digital martyr.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't give up nothing. That dude will stand toe to toe with the biggest of them, and I fucking would stand right at his shoulder, man. I swear to God,
Absolutely. But see, that's why I won't like stream my own channel on YouTube. I refuse to do it. No fucking way. For me to do this right now, it's almost compromising my standards. But because it's going through StreamYard, yeah, I will not. I have never, and I won't ever live stream on YouTube straight out from my own channel. Nope.
Well, I started out there. That's why my channel's still there. But that's the only place it's going is my channel. So you're not like violating anything too horrible.
Yeah, but this is going out over YouTube at the same time.
It's the YouTube thing. Yeah.
I just hate them motherfuckers. They'll not get one single penny from me.
Well, they pissed me off, dude. They banned me over Bob Ross.
I know, Bob Ross. I was there, man. I was there. You were asking people the other night. I was there when it fucking happened.
Peter, dude, they fucking banned me. Them cocksuckers.
I just don't get it.
Dude, if I'd have been in the same city with fucking Zucker that night, I'd have went and hunted him down at the bar. I was so mad.
Oh, I know.
Oh, fuck, dude. Bob Ross? Really?
And see, here's the thing, man. When certain broadcasts become over like 50, 60 years old, they become something like public, you know, there's like no copyright. It's like in the...
I don't know.
Whatever. You know, like books and stuff like that are no longer copyrighted after so many fucking years. I thought Bob Ross's stuff was like in that realm.
I thought so too. That's why I used it. And they didn't even warn me, dude. They just like dropped the axe on me. They were like, fuck you. You streamed Bob Ross. You die now. Kawam. And I was like, wait a minute. Dude, wait. But I can't. Oh, shit. I can't.
That's how they roll. That's how they roll.
They didn't even warn me. I'd have took it down, dude.
Right.
For real. I'd been like, dude, you got to take down the Bob Ross shit. I'd have been like, all right, whatever. And I took it down.
That's how they roll. One of their fucking censors, it was at the time that they hired 20,000 new private censors to monitor
for the election.
Yeah. Somebody's heard something you said probably about Trump or some shitty thing about Hillary, and they were like, "All right, how can we get this dude off?" Oh, here we go. He's streaming across. Click. You know, and they just started
Exactly right. And that's right.
Yeah.
You know what? They've actually made us delete episodes to let us back on, and they
Oh, me too, dude. I had to like delete fucking like 12 videos from my shit.
yeah, we've had to delete like 4, and then they fuck up your they fuck with your key code, and then you gotta go. I learned the trick, man. I got a shortcut to that motherfucker already now. So yeah, I can be back up in just a matter of a couple minutes instead of a couple of days until they figure out the shit. I know how to fix it myself now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like it's stupid. It's like I guess if we're talking about weapons or bombs one time, it was really crazy shit, especially with Jack. And he'd start coming up with recipes of bombs and shit. And I'm like, dude, I was like, yeah, I know you're an Australian. Come on, man. Yeah. But it was just, we went through some really crazy shit.
But dude, I like, for the most part, I really am the reasonable dude. If they just asked me to, like, okay, take down the Bob Ross stuff, I'd have done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, we had interaction in the past, and I always did. They were like, "Oh, we don't like the fucking whatever part of your video," and I'm like, "Well, I'll take the bitch down. How about that?" And they're like, "Oh, we love that," and I'm like, "I don't care. The people already saw it, and I take the motherfucker down." Like, honest to God, I'm like, I don't understand why they fucking view me as such a threat. Because for the most part, I'll comply with whatever they want. I'm still going to get my fucking message out.
Right. And I understand the cataloging of shows and stuff, all that. But you know what? I didn't ask for that. That's just something they did.
I don't care.
Right. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. Take it down. I don't give a shit. They don't bother me because I'm going to make a new show tomorrow night. I'm going to talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but it's...
Yeah, no, you're exactly right, man. You're exactly right.
So, like I said, I have no ego about the show. It's not about me. I just...
No, that's the thing. And look, and that's why I love you, man, because you understood that about my message. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us.
Exactly.
It's about we the people. We have to stand as a gathering, as a group, as a fucking functioning society and say, look, we're not tolerating your bullshit anymore.
Well,
you're
that
full
too.
of shit. We all know you're full of shit. So stop fucking playing games. Step aside and let somebody else drive the car.
Or join us in our efforts.
Join our movement because we actually know what's going on.
Right.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
What I love about it is I don't have to come up with content. Now I understand. I've done some programming and some show stuff and training videos and stuff like that, and I realize how much the preparation, just even for doing books on tape kind of stuff, all the preparation that you have to do. I mean, and all that stuff for the show. I don't have to do anything. You guys are the content.
Well, yeah, we just push play and see what the fuck happens.
Right.
You know?
Who's pissed off about what? How's things? How can we help? And what solution maybe we bring forward? You know, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
And, talk about the shit that's going on.
Formula. That's what they can't deal with.
Yeah.
They don't understand human interaction. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people have problems with that. It's not just them. But yeah. It's really crazy. They expect it's not that they don't understand it, Sick Pat. They understand it well. Their job is to keep it from happening.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Right. And
Their job.
Think in some cases, you're probably right. There's definitely
you wear a mask, you can't see the emotion in a person's face. You get rid of them. If you're wearing a mask, you can't see that. You keep 6 feet apart. You have no. I guess you would say, no energy connection, no closeness. You know what I'm saying? It's that. some people call it auras, chakra, whatever you want to call it. You have an
Yeah.
energy field around you, and when people
Right.
come into that field, there's an interaction there that goes beyond what you say. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, we all know about that. That's like the gut reaction to people, you know?
Exactly. It's just like a dog has the ability to tell when somebody's intentions are bad.
Or bad, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we have that ability too. Okay. It's just latent
Oh,
and we
big
don't
time.
realize it. Okay. But it is
We're
part
not
of our
trained, we're
existence.
not trained to use it anymore.
You keep people, you're right. You get people apart from each other and they don't have that energy exchange. There's frustration and fear and paranoia and everything starts creeping in
Right.
because they have no closeness with anyone else. They're separating themselves from each other. And without the emotional, even be able to talk to somebody without something in the way you can't even tell if they're pissed off, mad, or being sarcastic.
Right. No, dude, this was my whole argument. I'm like, look, if you don't know your neighbors, how the fuck do you know what kind of people they are? You might be living next door to a serial killer. You don't know.
Well, that's true
You
too.
know, you
But-
better know your neighbors because fucking the world is a dangerous place, man.
Right. And when they know when like minds get together and have conversations and interact and relate with one another,
When
they're
you go talk to your neighbor, if he doesn't have like a skin fucking light shade and fucking whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're around normal people, everybody does.
right.
And then there's this thing where if you live in a bad neighborhood and you go to meet your neighbors and they're like, we keep to ourselves, don't knock on. Dude, my first time I knocked on my neighbor's door here, it was a Mexican came to the door and I could see through the glass. As he approached the door, he opened up a fucking switchblade in his hand. I took like 3 steps backwards and I'm like, easy, brother, easy.
Yeah.
I just want to introduce myself. I'm your new neighbor. You know, and he closes the switchblade and puts it in his pocket.
Well, there you go. He didn't stab you, man. You know,
In a way,
Just go stab me, bro.
don't get me
Go
wrong.
stab
I
me,
was like,
bro.
man, that's pretty smart, you know, in a way.
dude, he answered his door with a weapon. He was protecting his family, his property. You can't be mad about that.
No, I wasn't. And we ended up drinking a couple beers together and, you know, and all that.
Yeah.
There are people around here, I try to meet my neighbors and they're just like, go away. We keep to ourselves, you know, whatever. It's a bad neighborhood. Don't want to know you. Don't talk to us.
Hey, is Carpenter Patriot still in on the show? I got to use it. I went to the bank the other day and I got to use one of those things, man. Oh man, I've been waiting for an opportunity to use one of the other line about the lightning strike thing. But I was in the bank the other day, and dude, I walk in without my mask, right? And they're all wearing wet masks, and he goes, "Oh, you're not wearing a mask?" I says, "Yeah, I have a medical condition." Says, "You know, I shouldn't wear a mask." And he goes, "Oh, I hope you're going to be okay." I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to be okay," and so is everybody else. You know, this is bullshit, don't you? You know what I'm saying? It's all fraud. It's all fake. They've been lying to you guys. And he looked at me.
Hey, Wizard, your connection's breaking up, dude. You're breaking up,
Oh,
Wizard.
no way. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shit.
Unintelligible.
Damn it. All right. I'll refresh. I'll be right back. Oh, wait a minute. He's away. So can you hear me now?
I get 1 out of 5 words.
All right. I'm gonna.
You're better now.
Is it better now?
You're still broken.
All right. I'll be right back.
Pretty rock solid. I got a 100 megabyte per second fiber optic hardwired. I don't fuck around with wireless when I stream. So if I see somebody breaking up, I'm pretty damn sure about it. But now the source is a different story. Whether it's StreamYard, YouTube, or your own broadcasting equipment, that's hard to know. But because I want to hear what the man is saying, that's when I have to let him know. Yeah, see, Huckleberry Hound, how do you change your icon pic? On the top right corner of any YouTube stream channel, you will see your own icon, that little orange circle. First, you click on that, and then you click Settings. All right, and then you look at it from there, and you just go to your settings. It's probably in the advanced settings.
Oh, shit, what happened to Wiz?
He was breaking up. His connection's not too solid.
There he is. All right.
There you go.
I had to go out and make sure nobody was chopping wood near our house. Are you fucking kidding me?
Just tell Pops.
House had my Pops the window.
Tell Pops it's the wild rabbits having sex.
It was cats, dude. There was like 30 fucking kittens out there.
Oh shit. Yeah, they don't call him Thumper for nothing.
No, we got barn cats, dude. They reproduce like rabbits.
Yeah, no doubt.
You sound better, Wizard.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes my connection here just gets a little tenuous, but
It's all good. Most of the time, you sound like Max Headroom, and I kind of like it.
I remember Max Headroom.
Hey.
My Max Headroom.
It was like dial-up internet.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, that's where I got the name of my dog from. My dog growing up was Max, and he was a fucking half Timber Wolf and half German Shepherd. And I called him Max Headroom because he had a blonde spot on the top of his head.
Right. Yeah, what's up, single lady?
Holy shit! What was that?
There's a Harley outside my window.
Sounded like a Harley. Holy shit!
A Harley backfire.
It's a Rolls Canardly.
Rolls down one hill, can hardly get up the next.
Can hardly get up the next. Man, it's a struggle.
Oh my lord. Yeah, we've just been jammed.
I've owned several of those.
Well,
So what do you think about my story there? Dude, I went into a dealership, bought a used car, full price.
You know, I've come to understand that your stories are like, your story is like, whenever you start, you're like, okay, dude, something happened to me. My brain goes, all right, something that never has happened to any other human being ever in the history of humanity has happened to our dude. Like,
No, listen, man. I called them up first. Well, first I was praying.
right?
I woke up. No, seriously, man. I only had $1,500. I got my fucking stimulus check, and it'd been sitting here in my
Oh, damn, yeah, you had some cash.
you know. And it had been sitting here for 3 fucking months, and I was trying to decide whether I wanted to buy a piece of land, like air the tires, or a vehicle. And all my plans for buying a piece of land fell through.
Right.
So I was like, dear God, please help me find a car under $1,500. That's all I had is $1,500. And there's this guy had a used car, been sitting for 2 weeks on a side street here. I used to walk by it every day. And I've been talking to him, and I've been trying to arrange for a test drive. But the dude's like, man, I live way out of town in the mountains, and I only get to check my voicemails with, you know. And this day, he was supposed to call me back and give me a time to meet him for a test drive.
Right.
And he didn't answer my, just totally. And God told me, well, why don't you call the dealership and ask them? And I was like, what? God, you want me to talk to the scum of the earth called a used car salesman?
Kim's like, I only have 10 kittens and 2 mom cats.
Right.
Hey, listen, man, this was what
All
was
right, it seems like a lot more kittens in the dark, for fuck's sake.
What does it? Wait a minute.
Sick Pat, are you listening to my story?
Yeah.
I'm listening to your story.
This
So
is
I
my
also saw
conversation.
that Kim was like, "Oh, I only have 10 cats," and
This
I'm like,
is my conversation with God. I was
Right.
actually praying, sitting here in my home, and God said, "Yes, I know they're the scum of the earth, but just call them and ask them if they have a car for less than $1,500. What do you have to lose?" I was like, "But they'll think I'm a fool, and plus I'm talking to the scum of the earth." And God just told me, "Just do it." And I called them up, and they go, "Wow, this is incredible. This is hardly ever happens, but we just got a trade in yesterday. We were going to put on the lot for $3,000, but we're going to put it on the lot for $1,100.
"Nice."
Yeah, a fucking nice 20-year-old car, but it's a Subaru Outback, and those get 300,000 miles. And man, it looks like a nun fucking drove it. There ain't a scratch, there ain't a fucking dent. The interior, it smells just like a brand new fucking car. It starts right up. We took it for a test drive, and it went up to 65 miles an hour. All the gears work.
Right.
Holy shit!
See.
Wait a minute.
See,
Singularity said he's going to get naked and dance for recognition around here. So
I've been waiting for an opportunity to
I
say,
totally, dude. If you get a link and you jump on I will put you on screen.
"Oh
care.
shit!"
I
Right.
don't give a fuck. I will naked dude you all over this state. I will embarrass you. All right. That's what I'm saying.
And I have no idea what a rainbow aura means. I was going to answer you, and I was letting Bruce finish his story.
So Sick Pat, I paid the fucking $1,000 cash.
I can speculate, but it would be bad.
I had 10 $100 bills in my pocket.
I just want you to know I will put you on my feed. That's all I got to say.
And I was paying this guy, and I've been sitting there talking, and I had 10 $100 bills in my pocket, which is extremely rare. All right. And I paid it, and then the last step was to sign the sale. I signed the document, handed over my $1,000, and then you can't, just drive it off the lot with no fucking tags, the original tags. It was a trade-in, and it's just been traded in the day before. And so the dude gets on the computer, he gets on the fucking state website. I'm watching him right behind the screen, dude, and it's the same fucking website I checked out before. And he's like, "Okay, I'm a dealership, and okay, we need a temporary plate, 40 days. And big red letters comes up, hold on the title.
Fire in the bowl.
I'm like, what the fuck? And the dude's like, "Oh, there's a hold on the title. We can't let you drive your car home." What would you do? I don't want to ask for my
I'd
money
fire in the
back,
boat.
but
I'd go home and fire in the boat.
What else do you do? I mean, like you could punch dude in the fucking Adam's apple or
Right.
something and watch it.
Pie is the answer. But I don't have no pie. I gotta go to the store and get some more pie because I don't have nobody to make me no pie. So
and then he says, "Well, tomorrow we'll call DMV. We'll get it all straightened out." Well, the next day, I expected him to have it all straightened out, and no. He's like, "Well, the fucking county fucked up, and they sent a replacement title to the original owner. So you're going to have to wait for it to get processed through the county, and then for it to arrive to him in the mail. And then we trust this guy. He's not scamming us. He's an upstanding gentleman for many years, been servicing this car."
Right.
And I've got to believe all this fucking shit, like I'm not getting scammed. And they go, "Well, as soon as he gets that title in the mail, he's going to bring it to the dealership, and we'll send the title over to you."
well, you know what I'd say? Okay, I'm going to take the vehicle home and I'll wait for the title. I done pay for it.
Call the fucking cops.
No. They can put a dealership tag on that car.
They
Okay.
can't unless
Yes,
they
they-
transfer the title.
There's a piece of paper you can get a temporary tag.
Put a dealership title on there for
Yeah.
any purpose.
Yeah, they can.
Well,
All you
wait a
need is
minute,
the dealer.
I think I'm You're fucking scammed here.
Hold on. All you need is the sales contract showing paid, and
Yeah.
I'm
It's
driving
in
it
my fucking
home.
pocket right now, okay? You want me to whip it out and show it to you?
Well, go up there and get your truck and drive it home.
With
You-
no plate at all on
You
it?
drive
Yeah.
into the license bureau to get the tag square.
No, dude. Between my house and home, a cop could pull me over with
Yeah,
no
you
fucking-
just bought it.
Going to the license bureau.
You got 5 to 10 days to get it legit.
No, dude. It's illegal to drive a vehicle with no kind of plate, temporary, etc.
No, you don't understand. It's not going. There's a grace period when you buy a vehicle. Period. Yeah.
So if the cop pulls me over, I
You
just
show
say
them the
I just
sales
bought
agreement
this
and
fucking-
say,
You just say, look, I just bought this fucking car.
I'm going to get it taken care of. Yeah.
Well, see, they were like, you can't do this. You cannot drive this car off the
I
lot
just
until
paid
we
you
do
for it.
it.
I can do it's my vehicle, right? I do what the fuck I want with it.
What if I call a fucking record? And my buddy that was with me, he's like, dude, just give me the keys and we'll come back after dark and drive it off the lot.
Sure.
No, he's right. He's right.
It's your vehicle. The sales agreement says it's yours. You're not stealing shit.
But the state it's actually
Fuck the
technically-
state. I'm telling you what. Who's gonna call?
Yeah.
If you're driving like an idiot, you drive normal, nobody's even gonna notice. And if they do stop you, hey, I got the sales agreement right here. Signed yesterday. I just went and picked it up. I'm on my way home or going to take care of it.
Well,
Yeah.
as long
I
as
really
you
wanted-
as
yeah,
long
I
as
wanted
you
to
got a
do
valid
that.
sales agreement,
I
it's
wanted,
your car.
yeah, I wanted to do that. I really did, but
No.
you know,
I
I guess I just wasn't that fucking brave at that moment.
okay. It's all right. Now you do. Now you know. Just call them tomorrow. Say I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm gonna pick up my truck. You guys get the title shit squared away. I'm gonna go get.
Well, what, I'm supposed to walk in the dealership and go, give me the fucking keys to my
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd like to have the keys to my car, please. I'm gonna take it out of here. I'm taking it over to a shop, have some work done to it.
That's all I'm gonna do. Is park it at home. I ain't even gonna drive
So,
it until
That's
work
that's
on
your
it for a
choice.
little bit.
They have nothing to say about it now. That's what I'm saying. Just don't go up there with an attitude. Just say, hey, go ahead and give me the keys.
No.
Yeah.
My mama told me when I was 6 years old, you catch more flies with honey than you do with there.
We don't make a big deal out of it. Just go in there and say, hey, I need the keys to the truck, and get the keys and take it off. I wouldn't even tell them anything.
Yeah.
I just say, hey, I'm here to get the keys for the truck. I'm gonna take it off the lot. I'm gonna take it off the lot. No, don't have to try to do nothing.
But here's what they said. They said we cannot legally allow a car to leave our lot without a temporary registration plate.
Okay,
you
then
gotta
have
be
them give you
the
one.
state in the union where that's legal.
Right.
Huh?
You gotta be the only state in the union where that's legal, man. They
That's-
can't keep your property from you.
No. And they do have temporary dealer tags they could give on your car.
No,
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. You're not listening to the story. He was sitting there. He logged into the fucking state registration website where they usually get the temporary tags, and it said there's a hold on the title. He could not print out the dealer temporary tag.
Did he tell you that when you signed the paper?
After.
Yeah, he can fucking back your shit up and back your fucking car onto a fucking trailer and get it to your house.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. He lied to you.
He should be able to take a tow truck and tow it to my house too.
Yeah, he flat out lied to you, dude. There's no other fucking explanation.
I feel like I'm being scammed.
You
I'm supposed
are.
to wait.
Well, in a way, you know.
That's what I'm telling you. Don't let these motherfuckers get away with this shit.
But see, I could get in a whole lot of trouble, man.
No, you don't. You go up there and deal with them face to face. You don't go up there sneaking
Yeah,
in
look, if
attitude.
you start talking about arresting people, man, back off. It's only worth so much. But beyond that, man, you should be up there in their face.
I called and left a voicemail 2 days ago and said to the guy that took my money at the dealership, I said, I want an update. on the status of my vehicle. He's like, he has still not called me back. That's fucking fishy.
I don't know, bro. I'd be up there.
This thing is a sweet deal. $1,000 for a car that should be $3,000 on the lot. And I said, this is one of the deals that a mechanic picks up. Really like, oh yeah, if you don't come down here and pay for this quick, one of our mechanics is going to buy it and fix it and flip it.
Yeah.
And resell it.
Yeah.
Why does God do this to me? Why me?
Just
Lord?
be patient and don't trip on it. You know what? It'll get processed. It's just in the process, man. I'm serious. This is
I've got a hand-signed receipt for my cash money listing the vehicle.
Yep. I mean, your money's guaranteed, but the deal isn't. Is at that point. So you take possession of the vehicle. Yeah.
I talked to my brother. See, my brother's a banker and a lawyer and all this shit. And I told him this whole situation. He's like, yeah, well, this kind of confusion often happens with titles.
Yeah.
And you just got caught in the 1% that it happens to.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make, it doesn't matter about the title. Just get possession of the vehicle one way or the other.
Now, my brother says if you take possession of that vehicle and something happens to it, like it gets in a wreck or whatever,
right,
you're liable to the original owner. They're sending the title to the previous owner. So he's technically still the legal owner. It's not even the dealership owns this car right now. It's in fucking limbo. It's in fucking limbo. There's like 3 different owners. The previous owner, the dealership, and me. All 3 own that vehicle right now. And at any moment, a cop or the state or anybody could decide who's the one that owns it.
Well, I'm just saying, you're going to go through shit like this. That's why it's $1,100 and not $3,000. Okay? Yeah. That's why it's $1,100 and not $3,000.
It really helps me to be able to tell some friends about this, man. Tell me just relax.
There's a reason it's a deal, and this is part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's the best deal in town.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I prayed.
So you can go through a little shit to get it. That's okay.
I haven't had a car in 3 fucking years, dude. I walked 6 miles in the fucking hot sun today. And you don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask God, am I never supposed to drive again?
We were tearing apart pallets all day in direct sun on a blacktop parking lot. I'm telling you. I know how it feels.
And see, on top of all this, I've still got to get my license. Yeah, I'm on suspended license, but I went there today and I paid a $206 fee. And I'm like, what else do I need to do? And they're like, nothing. You're all set to go except for a letter that says you've completed all these requirements to get your new license. So, even if I got the car home, I couldn't drive it yet. And then I've got to get permanent registration. I've got to buy liability insurance to change it from temporary registration to permanent registration.
Yeah, you need liability insurance. That pretty much goes anywhere.
Yeah. So, God's just testing me.
It's just the loopholes that you have to go through. These are just normal. It's not even a test, dude. Yeah. It's just, can you just listen. It's their system. You have to hit all the check boxes, and then once you hit all the check boxes, the light turns green and you're on your way.
You ever seen one of them poodles at the circus that jumps through flaming hoops? That's what I feel like right now.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah. But
if I just fuck up one thing, it's all gonna come crashing down like a house of cards.
No, it doesn't do that, dude.
Yeah, right.
Nope, life goes on, my brother. Life goes on. You learn, adapt, and prosper. Move on.
At least I've learned how to hike a mountain in the meantime. Sure. At least I got some strong fucking legs, dude. I could kick Bruce Lee's ass with these legs right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no shit. I've been climbing fucking mountains. I mean, there's a good side and a bad side to not having wheels. It really does make you strong. Right? You know, you gotta
Right.
look on the bright side. Every
Yeah.
cloud has a silver lining.
Always look on the bright side of life. Do-do,
That's right.
do-do, do-do, do-do. Right. You know, I was like, I finally got an opportunity to go in the bank. And I just, man, it just blew me away. I was just like,
What, you're gonna be a banker?
no. I was in there to do a deposit, and they're all wearing their masks. And these are all people I knew for, for a few years.
Oh,
And,
they make me wear a mask to go in the fucking
And,
bank lobby now.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys realize this? I know you got to wear them for your job and all that
Yeah, like,
stuff, for the
stick 'em
company and
up,
all that.
hand
But you
over
know
the
this is
money.
all bullshit, right? I says, you know it's all bullshit, right? It's all fraud. He goes, no, I don't know that. And I was like, really? You're smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's all fraud. They've lied about the numbers. They lie about the infection rates. They lie about what it is they're doing. It's a pandemic, man. This is just to see how much they can get away with
Trying
before
to
people
educate
wake
them about
up.
it,
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, I started to talk again. He says, but you're not wearing a mask. I says, no. I told them that I got a medical condition, but this is all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was like, they're just trying to get away with, see what they can get away with, and how gullible people are. You're smarter than
But
that.
dude, just imagine this, man. I never thought you know the old Wild Wild West when you walk into a bank to rob it. What's the first thing you do? You put on a fucking mask to hide your identity. So I'm sitting there walking in the bank. They're like, you got to put on a mask. I'm like, okay. And I got sunglasses on. And then I show them my ID, and I'm like, well, how do you know this is really me? Hand over my money right now, motherfucker.
Right. Well, they all know
Bank robbery. It could turn into a bank robbery like that.
Well, those people all
I'm
know.
like looking over my shoulder. I'm expecting a cop to come busting through the fucking bank door at any minute.
Well, those guys all know that I used to be a paramedic. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
they know me, but they don't really know me. You know,
Yeah.
somebody could have impersonated me because they can't see your fucking face. You show the ID, and they usually pick up the ID and look at the person and compare it to the photo on the ID when you're making a withdrawal at a bank teller, right?
Your
But
grandpa.
you got a fucking mask on and sunglasses and a hat.
Hey, Don Bear, you got how many grandkids?
But you know what I'm saying, Bill? How fucked up that is?
Yeah.
Anybody can walk into a bank and then just fucking go.
Yeah, it's more insidious than that. Dude.
Go, all right, clear up the till.
Right.
Don't make no fast moves.
Well, with the nature of the way things are anymore, man, they got cell phone. You
I
know,
bet you that shit's gonna happen real soon, though. Somebody's gonna walk into a bank with a mask on and sunglasses and rob the place, and they will have no fucking clue who it was. And they don't know who to look for because everybody outside has also got a mask on. And like, well, give us a description. Well, it was a short dude with a mask on and sunglasses. Well, you just described everybody in the whole fucking town.
right.
I'm not advocating that.
Awesome.
I'm just saying it's probably going to happen pretty soon.
Very nice. Done. Yeah.
Like I went to Hardee's today for a burger. You know, Bill, Hardee's.
Yeah, I know Hardee's, yeah.
So they give a veteran's discount, 10%. You show veteran ID. So I got my VA medical card, you know, photo ID.
Yeah.
And I show it to this little, I don't know, 16-year-old chick with a mask on. I got my mask on, and she goes, okay, thank you. And I was like, well, how do you know that's really me?
Exactly.
She goes, I don't, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Hey, Carpenter. Hey, man, I've been working it up, man. I'm gonna find somebody to tell them that, you know, somebody. But I gotta get in the right situation. I want to use it, man. You know, you're more likely to get struck by lightning than to die from COVID. I just want to say that to somebody.
Wait, what did Carpenter say? I missed it. I'm looking, but
No, he said that the other night, but I was like, we were talking about it, and I want to use that line so bad. I do.
wait, what line? Repeat it for me.
You're more likely to get struck by lightning than to die from COVID.
Oh, yeah, twice in the same day and be bitten by a rattlesnake at the same time.
Well, I'm literally.
Yeah. What? Chameleon lizard? Why are you calling me an ass? I can be an asshole when I want to, but yeah. What did I do to Chameleon Lizard? He's calling me an asshole.
I think so. I think. Hey, Pat, you realize you're muted? I think he might have been back and then even realized he's done that before too. I thought I was talking, man. But yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah, I mean, the things are just getting crazy. They're always going to be crazy. You know what? The one consistent thing in my life is the world's fucked up. It's that consistency. It doesn't matter if I was 10, 20, 30, 40 years old or 50, whatever I am now. Okay. The world's always been fucked up. It's always going to be fucked up. And it's always going to be something we have to deal with when we want something we can't produce ourselves. Okay. So you either deal with it or you work with it yourself. So yeah, there's ways to do workarounds and stuff like that. But usually, like, you know, it's just a matter of getting back to basics, man. I got a picnic table. I got a full-size picnic table on my patio, half full of just veggies, tomatoes, green beans, banana peppers, hot peppers, jalapenos, cucumbers, tomatoes, and, well, 3 different kinds of tomatoes, and okra. We just, God, it's just amazing.
That's what you do. When the world becomes fucked up, you count your blessings.
Exactly.
Even the simple ones. Yep. Even simple things like clothes on your back, a roof over your head, food. Because I've been times where I didn't have those things.
All right. Well, we've been jarring pickles and all spaghetti jars and stuff. Yeah, I made the garden rice tonight. Oh man, with all of that and an onion.
I had a Hardee's thick burger. Yeah, see, they wouldn't allow me to eat inside. They had the whole they even had the bathroom closed off. You can walk inside with the mask on. You can order the burger, and then you can go to the fountain machine. And there's a sign on it that says no refills. You can refill your soda, fill your soda one time. And I was like, I can't sit down here and eat. No, the dining room's closed. You have to go outside and eat your burger. I'm like, all right. So I go outside and eat my burger sitting on the grass. And then I've got this trash, and I can't litter because that's a crime. And there's no outdoor trash can. So I walk inside the Hardee's, and the bathrooms, all these chairs blocking off the whole fucking dining, and the trash can is blocked off. And I walk up to this stupid little blonde bitch that sold me the burger, and I go, hey, I got this trash. Where do I throw it? She goes, oh, in the trash. And I'm like, The trash can is blockaded by chairs. I can't reach over that shit. I'll hurt my back. She just looks at me like, and just shakes her head like, And I just go, here, bitch, and just fucking threw my trash on the fucking countertop and walked out. Last time I was in there, the bathroom was open. So I guess you can't use public bathrooms now. You're supposed to piss in the fucking Hardee's yard. Sorry to be so sarcastic, man, but my sarcasm knows no bounds. What if I'd have said, I've got to piss right now. Oh, bathroom's closed. Well, I'll just piss in the fucking Hardee's yard. Oh, no, you're spreading COVID. We're calling the police.
No, did you see Laura Loomer won her district or her? She's representing the district that Trump lives in Florida.
By a landslide, she won.
Right, she had more votes than everybody else. But put together. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's Trump's district.
You know, she ain't no joke about it either, man. She's all up in there, girl.
And Trump tweeted today, "Go girl."
Yeah,
I mean,
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean,
I love Laura Loomer, man.
Oh, she's gonna shove it right up her ass.
Where she camped out with 3 illegal aliens.
Right in Pelosi's
yard.
That's gonna be an awkward situation.
Right. After Nancy Pelosi said, the state of California is open to illegal aliens, Laura Loomer said, all right, watch this, bitch.
Yeah, no shit. She did too. And I tell you what, imagine what she's gonna do when she does hit the House of Representatives. Oh yeah, yeah. And the state chair for the Republican committee for the state has already told her they believe she's going to be a rock star and they want to do anything they can to help her with her campaign. So,
and she's still banned on all social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so excellent.
And she's going to bring that. She's going to bring all that litigation into play.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Hey, she already was at Congress. Remember when she stood up on Nadler? Told him he was a fat liar.
No, I missed that one, but it sounds like her.
She turned around and she was begging President Trump, please help us. These people are trying to, steal our livelihood. And Nadler was sitting in a chair on whatever meeting they were in. Yeah, she's going to be, oh man, she's going to be a shit disturber. It's going to be awesome.
I'm telling you, man, I've had some real down times. I get very fucking depressed for long periods of time. And Laura Loomer, last year, when she had her 3 amigos on Nancy Pelosi's lawn, dude, I was falling out of my fucking chair laughing. I just fucking lost it. I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Colonel Shaw.
Colonel Shaw. I mean, Laura Loomer, man, she just like, oh, man. She just busted me right out of my depression.
Dude.
I was laughing all fucking day, dude. I could not stop laughing.
Well, when she won her nomination, she had Roger Stone. She had Neopoulos or whatever his name is, the gay guy. And man, she could have. She would have had Snowden there.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Signs of things to come. We're gonna win this shit. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, big time.
Good triumphs over evil in the end.
He's in bed. Oh shit, we can't end the stream. He did his own thing. He did his own channel. He's the only one who can end the stream.
What happened to Sick Pat?
Yeah. He went to bed.
Man, somebody else jump up in the room.
He can't. He's the only one that can let us in. We're out.
Oh, that's right. Oh, so he didn't press the red button this time.
No, he just went to bed. Right. Well, he didn't start up the show like normal. So there's no way for me to transit.
Last time you were like, okay, dude, but don't press the red button.
You should be press the red button. That was funny as hell.
It's all good, man.
He's trying to get him to call me so I can show him what to do, how to work it. And
So what else is going on, man? Jimmy Bean's been streaming live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Our friend Jimmy Bean.
Yeah.
I've checked out his streams lately, man. He does a good job. He does a good job.
Yeah,
I
he
recommend
does.
everybody go see him.
Oh, yeah. You got a link to his page? Go ahead and post a link to the page in the chat. On YouTube.
Yeah, I'm praying for my brother Jimmy Bean, man. He's got his own set of circumstances.
Yeah. And for Michelle, Pro Life Warrior.
And for Michelle, of course. Yeah. And somebody in chat the other day, I told them about a new car. They were like, why didn't you buy a motorcycle? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what just happened to Michelle?
He got too high
Yeah,
and drank too much. Oh, shit.
And I just posted, that's a suicide machine, dude. I watched my brother was resuscitated after a motorcycle wreck in ICU. He made me promise to never buy a motorcycle ever again in my whole fucking life. And I used to ride. After I saw, oh man, I don't even want to get into it. It was bad. Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Yeah, guys. Yeah, check that link and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed and set your notifications for Jimmy Bean's channel. Yeah. Also, brought to you by SausageGravyBiscuitFarms.com. If you're in the need for seeds, he's the man in the seat. Yeah. Throwing up links.
Wait, what? Oh shit, I posted the wrong fucking link to Jimmy Bean.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Thank you, Skulldrazer. I was trying to find it on the fly. My bad. I removed it. Yeah. Thank you, Skull Razor. Man, that guy's on top of it. So what do you think's going to happen, man, about this mail-in ballot push?
It's not going anywhere. Didn't you hear what Trump said?
Of course. I've been following him.
Right. They ain't got the money to do it, and the federal government ain't going to pay for it. There's nothing been appropriated for it. There's no way that the U.S. Postal Service can handle it. Okay, they're not going to absorb the cost for an election. Are you kidding me?
So here's the thing, though. The news lately is that Trump's new appointee head of the United States Postal Service has applied for a patent to use the same type technology as Bitcoin to guarantee that anyone mails in a vote will be tracked and total security that no one can vote again. Have you seen that news story?
No, actually, I haven't.
All right, let me try to pull it up and I'll post it for you. So it's almost like Trump hired another deep stater that he needs to fire.
Yeah, most likely.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it saved somewhere on my computer. I hope I can find it. But yeah, it's just past 3 days. United States Postal Service has filed for a patent using basically Bitcoin, otherwise known as blockchain technology, to allow people to vote by mail securely with no double votes or fake votes or no you're getting votes.
Right. No, what was that shit with the dead people and the animals
right.
and all
Supposedly
that stupid
it's gonna
shit?
fix everything. So it's just totally fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Everything's Trump's on it, you know, but
you watch. It's going to all blow up in their faces. They're all getting ready to be exposed and incarcerated. There's a lot of them that are going to be around for the election, brother.
okay, so here's another question about the masks. Someone today said the mask will disappear right after the election, say a week later, November 10th. And my response was no. The masks need to be done away with before November 3rd so we can all vote in person without masks. Otherwise, you're going to have people, I mean, the human mind, you see a person's face, even if they're a stranger, if they come back again the same day to vote again, you're going to recognize that person and go, hold it right there, motherfucker. You already voted here today. But with a mask on and sunglasses, just think how many people will be double voting, triple voting, quadruple voting. Just put on a different hat, different t-shirt. The mask need to be done with before election day. I can't find the damn news story. Sorry, but it's out there. You get my point, man?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, absolutely.
of course, masks, forced masks. Now, I always say, if you want to wear a mask and it's your choice, this is America. We have liberty.
Yeah.
You can put panties on your face. If you can put a fucking, a condom over your head and blow it up like a giant balloon if you want to. But you should not be forced to by the government.
Absolutely. That's the way it goes.
Right.
Yep. So, but yeah, we've been dealing with all this stuff, man. And, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, bro. Just got to be patient. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is what you've been doing. Do what you're supposed to be doing, and it'll all work out. One way or another, we're going to have to deal with it. Whatever happens. Right. But you know
Do
what?
what's
If you do your part,
your godly conscience is the next right thing.
well,
If you fucked up 5 minutes ago, just do the next right thing.
own it and fix it.
Yeah. Yep.
Take responsibility. Just that's okay. I take responsibility for things that you know. I don't necessarily think are my fault, but I just I'm like, okay, it's fucked up. Solution, fix it. Done. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I call that doing the next right thing.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
So guess what, man? You seen that Portland video where that guy got stopped in traffic, pulled out of his truck, was kicked in the head, unconscious.
Right.
That latest one. This radio talk show I was listening to last night said there are reports that on social media there are vigilantes out to get him.
Yeah. There's a guy going after him. I've seen some of that stuff. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Singularity.
cops are trying to locate him too.
All they need is a thumbprint. All they need is a thumbprint.
These guys are saying, we hope we find whoever did that before the cops find him. And this is the rising up. This is the militia. This is the shot heard around the world pretty soon. It's not a shot yet.
No, dude, there was a guy on video who went to this guy's house. The guy that kicked Adam.
Whose house?
The guy who kicked him. They went to his house.
What? They found him?
Oh, yeah, they know exactly who it is. It was ID on video and all that jazz. So turned around and dude went to his house. He wouldn't answer the door, wasn't there, or one or the other. Then turned around and I don't know, he was trying to catch up with him at the protest. And there was a big old mess around it. Yeah, there's a video about it, dude.
That must be today.
I don't have a link to it. I didn't keep the link, but yeah, it's it's crazy. In fact, it was last night on the game. The link's in the chat. Yeah, it was put up last night. But dude's like after him, man.
Yeah, I know. And my heart goes out to those guys. I mean, there's a time and a place for vigilantes.
Oh, this dude was just out to assassinate.
Yeah, well,
I'm not talking about the dude going after him. I'm talking about the guy who kicked at him. He was just out to take him out. Trying to act all badass and all that stupid shit.
wait a minute, I'm confused now. The one that assaulted the white dude?
Yeah, roundhouse kicked him, and in the face.
He was.
Left him for dead.
No, wait. Some people you're saying found the assaulters.
Yep, I did him from the video. Yep.
Yeah, vigilantes. Vigilantes is not a bad word, okay, in the right context.
I guess you could say vigilante, but it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Somebody-
just means taking the law in your own hands when the real law ain't doing their fucking job.
Right.
Yeah. Good. I say good.
Yeah.
I say good news. This is what it will take. This is what will end all this stupid subhuman bullshit.
God bless you, Don Bear. Dream well, Patriot. Thank you for joining. Good to see you again. See you tomorrow.
In my opinion, this is what it's going to. Well, a lot of people say, "Well, it's going to take the federal police." And I mean, why the fuck did the federal police pull out of Portland? What was it 3 days ago, 4 days ago?
4chan ID'd him. Yep.
Wow, Don Bear. Yeah, 4chan's on top of shit.
And I swear the guy looked. That guy looked familiar, like he was a Proud Boy or something like that. He's like one of those type guys. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna take no shit. So.
This is what's going to happen. Expect more of it.
Hey, you know what? There's going to be a whole lot more of it until until people stand up and put it back in its place.
Yeah, they don't want to come to my house.
Well, it ain't going to be like that. I mean, it's going to be. There might be some confrontations, but there ain't going to. This ain't going to be no. You know, this is kind of a different kind of civil war. You know what I'm saying?
Guerrilla war.
Yeah, more like Cold War, kind of the way we would think of a Cold War kind of situation, but in our country.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what you understand.
It's an ideology. It's an ideological battle, a battle for the soul, you know, kind of thing. Good versus evil.
It's totally spiritual.
Yeah, good versus evil.
99% of any fight is spiritual. Only 1% is physical.
I covered it. Right. I like a good shower. I take a lot of them. Right.
Carpenter Patriot, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's awesome. But yeah, we've been. Oh man, I think I can share a screen.
Cold Civil War. Yeah, that's it. Skull Grazer, Cold Civil War. I think you just nailed it. You nailed it right on the head.
Well, I can't do it because I'm already sharing my screen with on another browser. I'm doing the restream for Sick Pat Chat on the game, so I can't share my screen here.
It's almost like guerrilla warfare, but it's guerrilla warfare. It's going to happen, and nobody's going to know who the real players are.
Oh, we know who the players are. We know who the players are.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody as in the general public, the media. They won't know who's doing it. They'll guess at it.
Wars and rumors of wars. Exactly, Skulldrazer. You bet.
That shit really disturbed me, man. The dude was down and out, and he was unfucking conscious, and they come back and kick him in the fucking head. That's attempted murder, right. Number one. And if anybody around there had any gonads, they should have stopped it, stopped filming it. They're all fucking cowards for not stopping it.
Well, they're fighting their own. They're fighting their own. I mean, they're destroying New York, L.A., Chicago, Seattle, Portland, and all the rest of the cities they got their hands in. They're destroying these towns in an attempt to destroy the economy. Okay? They figure if they can destroy the economy, they can blame it on Trump. But it's not working because they're blatantly in the process of destroying it and taking credit for it.
Chaos. That's what it's called.
Yes.
Chaos.
Yes. Anybody heard what's happening in Milwaukee? Because I surely expect there to be some serious crazy shit coming out of there.
Dallas, is called Civil War because you only have two types of fighters. In a war, you have the military backed by the government, or you have civilians. like you are a civilian. You're not military. That's why it's called civil war, because you're not military.
Off the see-through pants on her face. What? I think Kimberly's got a couple in her too.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Yeah, she's like,
Kimberly knows has it. Now, have you seen this video where dude and his wife walk up to a bar and they try to get, the bouncers right there, and he goes, "Sorry, you can't enter without a face mask." And the dude points to his wife and goes, "All right, take off your panties." And she takes off her panties, and the dude puts her panties on his face, and the bouncer goes, "Okay, come in."
Good night.
I wish I could pull that video up.
oh, wow. Good night.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Dream well, Patriot. See you tomorrow night. Yeah, I got about 10 minutes and I'm going to hit the hay myself.
Yeah, it's so good talking to you guys, man.
Rock on. It's good talking to you too, man.
Thank you.
But yeah, we it's all, you just can't get all, can't let it all get underneath your skin, man. It's just let it bounce off like water off a duck's ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Just wiggle it and get rid of it. Just move on. It ain't gonna affect you right now. It ain't gonna make a difference what's happening on a lot of these things. Just concentrate on what you're doing. Do a good job of what you need to get done. And go from task to task. Just keep, take a break, get back to it. Just keep plugging away at it.
Good words. Yeah, good words. Stay informed.
Yeah, stay informed.
Don't let the information overwhelm you. Learn to discern. It's a tough thing to watch the news, man. We are the 1%ers. Most people I talk to today, I'm like, "Did you see what happened in the news today?" They're like, "No, I don't watch the fucking news."
Right. All they care about is getting back and forth to work and getting their paycheck. Watching
Man,
movies.
It takes balls to watch the fucking news today.
Yeah, watching their shows and.
Yeah. Got to have discernment. Got to know what's bullshit and what's not.
Yep.
And then when you realize what's really going on, you got to have balls to digest it. You got to chew it up very slowly. Can't jump to conclusions and conspiracy theories and all this shit. I mean, it's okay to listen to Alex Jones. I mean, he knows most of what's going on, but you can't just jump to conclusions. You gotta wait until the whole story comes out and follow it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to stay on top of it somehow. I mean, it's still pretty hard, It's hard to do when you've got all of your life happening at the same time, Especially if you're running a business or trying to, work on a project like what we do.
Yeah, or anything. Like me, trying to get a car to fucking drive. I missed the whole day's news. I'm paying attention. It doesn't matter. I catch up pretty quick.
Right.
Everybody's tripping now like, "Oh, Alex Jones ditched Millie Weaver." Well, just wait 2 or 3 days. Wait until you understand what's going on. Don't jump to conclusions. It takes time. They call it, in the military, they call it the fog of war. I used to think they were talking about when they gave us tear gas training. You know, you're in this room at Gitmo and they fill the whole room full of fucking tear gas, fog. You can't see, 3 inches. And they go, all right, remove your masks. Now breathe deeply. You have to stand there breathing fucking concentrated tear gas for like 2 minutes. No, that's not what the fog of war means. The fog of war means when anything important's going down and it's chaotic, you have to wait until the fog of information clears. And it takes 2 or 3 days.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go back and work in the morning, so.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Salute, Wizard. Happy trails.
Rock on, man.
Nice talking to you guys.
Rock on. And on behalf of Pat, thank you everybody for showing up. And God bless you all. Let's see you soon. And from me, dream well, Patriots, because we are winning. Keep your hopes up, dreams up, and expect the best. God bless you all, and see you tomorrow.